Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and today I'd like to share my purchases made during Trollbead's Black Friday sale. Tricia's Gems had a sale as well, so I picked out some beads from the recent Love of Paws collection and then also a spacer that released earlier. So first let's take a look at the spacer. The spacer is inside this yellow bag here, and I'm just going to move the rest of this out of the way and we'll open it up together here. And this is the Daisy spacer. I believe it was released with the first Canvas collection drop last January 2023. And it's a nice size to this spacer. So you can see why it's called Daisy, because it does have that little motif. And so you've got the bud in the center and then all those little lines coming out. And then you've got some nice oxidization in the background with some raised dot features. And there is a total of 3 daisies on this spacer. I really like the size of this one. Let me just give you a quick comparison of the size to other spacers. From left to right, I've got the plain spacer, and then of course the daisy, the one with the raised dots, so it's a little bit larger than that one. And then I believe the one at the end is the Maisie spacer, I want to call it. That one's a really interesting spacer because it kind of cups the beads on either side. And so this is the Daisy spacer, and this one was included online with Trollbeads buy 2 get 1 free sale. The next bead that I want to show you is inside this bag here. So this is from the Love of Paws collection, and it's called Fearless. So this is the front of the bead, but to me the back is just as interesting as the front. So it is a tiger, and you can see the tiger face there. You've got those little spots to give it a little bit more interest. There is the heart right in the center at the top there. And then you've got the cutout eyes and the ears. Then you've got another heart at the bottom. And then the back of this bead is a red tiger's eye. And when I saw that this was one of those beads that combined a gemstone with silver, I knew instantly that I wanted this one in my collection. This tiger's eye is a little bit darker. It's kind of like a maroon color, and I really like that. I have some tiger eye beads in my collection. Let me just show those to you. So my tiger's eye bead on the left has quite a bit of flash to it, and then you can see the darker side, and it just is a gorgeous bead. So as I said, it has quite a bit of flash to it. So I wouldn't compare this tiger's eye to this bead, but I do have another one in my collection that I'm quite fond of, and it's really different than that first bead. And it's this one here. So I managed to find this one at Diamonds Forever quite a few years ago. Do you see how dark it is? And then it's just got a very little bit of flash right there. But the color of this one, I just find it so easy to design with. So this might not be the bead that a lot of people would pick out, but personally myself, I really like the color of it, just that shade that it is. And so when I saw that this tiger's eye bead is more similar to this, I was really excited about that. I've been slowly working on this bracelet design using 3 of last year's Mother's Day beads. And I also have a horns blend here, and this is a labradorite right in the center. And I was always thinking that this little tiger's eye bead would look really nice combined in on this bracelet, especially because I already have kind of like the wild animal theme going on with this glass beads. So I think that this will work really well, adding this bead to this bracelet. So I will let you know once I complete the design. I'll do a video and give you an update. The next bead that I want to share is inside this pink bag, and it's also from the Love of Paws. And this one is called Precious Paws. So it's a hessonite stone, and they're making the hessonite stone to be like a ball of yarn that a cat is playing with. So hessonite is a little bit of a cinnamon colored stone. And if you take a look at the side profile of this bead, you can see that that hessonite is not completely flat. It has some nice faceting to it, and it does stand out quite a bit. So you can see the little cat paws grabbing onto that ball of yarn that hessonite represents. You can see the ears and the eyes. You've got the tail at the bottom, and then the back of this bead, you can see how the cat's body is just kind of curved around like it's playing. What I really like though is the back leg of that cat. Do you see that there? I think Trollbeads did a really good job designing this one. And the last bead that I picked up is inside this bag, and it is called the Little Lion Heart. So this was one of the more affordable silvers from this Love of Paws collection. In Canada, it's $40, I believe. So the Little Lion Heart is a cat that's imitating a lion's pose, and it's just kind of standing tall, as you can see. And look at the bottom of the legs there, how it almost forms like a heart shape. And then you have a few different ways that you can wear this silver bead. So as you can see, there's multiple openings. So you can put it on a fantasy necklace. So I prefer to wear it on a bracelet. So I think I'm going to be wearing it this way on a bracelet design. But you can also put it on a fantasy necklace and it would look like that. Actually, let me just grab a fantasy necklace and share that with you. I thought this might be a cute design. So I've got the amethyst fantasy necklace with the lotus pendant, and then the cat just sitting right inside of that flower. Isn't that kind of cute? And then the back of the cat, you can see the body and then the tail as it just kind of curls and wraps around a little bit towards the head. So these are the 4 beads that I picked out with Tricia's gems. Leave me a comment below. Let me know which one is your favorite and if you'll be adding any of these to your Trollbeads collection. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.